Welcome to Atlanta Tarot. This is the reading for Capricorn for the month of August 2018. Welcome Capricorn. I'll just give you cards a very quick shuffle. Okay. Energy around your situation for the month of August, Capricorn, is the Two of Pentacles. So decisions about your work situation, your job. Let's see. But you're doing really well as usual, Capricorn. You normally do very well in that area of your life. Juggling things very nicely, thank you. But yeah, where are you going? This is the question too for August. Where are you going? Are you just putting all this work and effort in? Or is it for something? Does it have its focus? Or if you're doing two jobs, which wouldn't be odd for a Capricorn, which one takes precedence? Because you balance them very nicely. But there's an interesting question anyway pending for August for you guys. This is where you find yourself right now. Wheel of Fortune. Very good card, very karmic card. So that means, yeah, you are where you're meant to be. So opportunities coming your way. So really, that makes sense with the Two of Pentacles and these decisions and this juggling of work, finances, but mainly it's work. So here comes opportunity. Whether, you know, and we'll see how you got there, you know, from the other cards. But it's like, be ready to take up opportunities that come your way. Don't sit there and think, oh no, I'll just wait a bit longer. No, don't. This is a karmic card, so it means we have to be ready for it. We have to be sort of, it's spot on timing. Once again, it's like grab it while it's there, because then it moves. Let's see what brought the Wheel of Fortune into your life this for August. Seven of Wands keeps coming up for several of the signs already. Competitive energy, fighting for what you want, speaking up for yourself. So whatever this opportunity is, there's definitely a sense of competition and challenging energy about it, but that's good for you. You don't mind that. So just go for it. Don't let the opportunity pass you by, because it might be a while until it comes back around. So in it comes. And also very poignant is with the Seven of Wands, don't give up and do speak up for yourself when you need to. The background of the situation, so the last couple of weeks, months, whatever it may be to you. Three of Swords, so really healing, deep healing over deep buried stuff. And we all do that, you know, we do our initial healing, and then there's always fragments of it that we have to bury because we just have to get on with life. So there's been this whole energy around you with the Three of Swords of this healing, Capricorn, and it appears that you have sort of sought some sort of counsel outside of yourself for it, maybe with a friend or somebody you've talked to that can kind of guide you or guided you out of this situation and made these grief-filled feelings come to the surface a bit more. So you can kind of move through it and process it and really move on. So that's sort of been sitting there. How that resonates with you is your business, but yeah, that has been there. So it's time to sort of grab the wheel that's coming your way again and just see where you're going next. And that will always sit there, the Three of Swords. We all have that. But it's about when it rises to the surface, it's about dealing with it, which I'm sure you are and have been. The last couple of weeks. Here comes Knight of Cups. In here comes offers coming through. So this has been leading up to your Wheel of Fortune here, your karmic card. Yeah, offers coming through. Follow your heart. Very much intuitive card as well. So perhaps this healing energy up here in the background has really worked its magic, because now you're getting back onto your track and feeling with intuition, okay, yeah, look, I'll just keep moving forward. It's a really good time for me now to just grab hold of what's new coming in. Follow your heart. The lesson to be learnt, or that has been learnt, will be learnt. Queen of Swords. So this is that powerful Queen energy of clear thought. So knowing you too, Capricorn, you have given things a lot of thought. This is a female in your life. Yes, she is. She's good. She's good for counsel. But she kind of tends to tell it how it is sometimes, with no holds barred. So she can be a bit sort of blunt, which sometimes isn't welcome. However, you do get the truth from her. The flip side of her is overly blunt and can be a little bit of a, you know what. However, that's just her experience, and she calls it how she sees it. Think of any of the air signs, you know, the air, Aquariuses and the Libras and the Geminis particularly. They really front-footed when it comes to saying it how it is. So she's your lesson for August. Near future. Okay, near future brings in Four of Swords. So it's about time. It's the time for just sitting back and observing. And I'm not saying not going to work, not doing anything. It's about doing all these everyday things, but just observing the environment, seeing what's going on, how things are linked around you, taking that step back. It's almost, if you look at this person here, it's almost like they are meditating. So it's that sort of energy of just going within and just sort of observing rather than action. Because whatever's going on is quite interesting, and it's quite karmic as well. So you want to be able to take that seat back and just feel the energy and just watch more than feel, I guess, with Swords. What's happening that you're not realising, Capricorn, sits down here. Could be a bit of a surprise. Doing really well. Six of Wands. Another card that keeps coming up for the all the signs this month. Yeah, you know, keep doing what you're doing. You're doing really well. Yeah, there's bits of bumps in the road and detours and what have you. That just is that thing called life, but you are doing well. So keep your eye on that focus end and keep going, because success is in the air. It's just breathing success and victory for you. So don't throw in the towel. How others see you. Okay, yes, very much Seven of Pentacles. So just other people are looking at you, people that are close to you and that know you well and that would advise you or counsel you, and saying, well, what's next? It's like with your energy around the situation card, the Two of Pentacles. Where are you going to? What would you like to achieve next? The goat going up the mountain is the symbol of Capricorn. So it's almost asking you to sort of stop and reflect on what you have done so far in your work life and in what you're achieving in that sense of your life. Reflect on it. Do you want to keep going on this safe, secure route, or do you want to sort of go out on a limb a bit? And this is what people are viewing you as. So it's interesting how it all kind of links, which these cards always do. So have a think about that one, Capricorn. Interesting. Positive feelings. King of Wands. Okay, so he comes in. I call him the travelling king. So he's, excuse me, he's all about movement. He's about creativity. He's a leader. He pulls no punches. So perhaps, Capricorn, this is coming in for you too, in that first couple of weeks of August when we are in Leo and things move rather quickly. So it's about taking leadership cues, you know, standing up and doing what you want to do, very creative. He's like a troubleshooter too. He's often the guy that he's a businessman, but he flies around the world. He's an international businessman, or he's a domestic in his own country. He's always on the move. That's why I call him the travelling king. So he's very much on the move and sees things and knows what's happening. He's good. So this aspect's coming out in you, and I guess you feel it. You will feel it in August, so just go with that. Put another hat on your head. King of Wands, creativity and achievement, but of a high degree too. So it's excellent for you because this is how you like to move through life. Let's have a look at the outcome. Okay, and then we get Two of Wands, so another decision card coming in at the end. So decision with a vision, I call Two of Wands. It's about, yeah, definitely stepping out back into the spotlight. So something new coming up, you know, self-confidence coming back into Capricorn, because I do know that you are under the influence of your own home planet of Saturn since last December. So yeah, it wouldn't probably affect you as it does with others, but it's very much a planet of restriction. But this card here is saying to you, well, come on, back into the spotlight you come, out of the cave and into the arena, and yeah, let's see what's going on with your vision. Where do you want to go next? You know, it's full of promise, so out you come. I'll just shuffle and pick you an additional card for your guidance for the month overall. These cards keep coming up. So once again, as we had for another sign, we have attachment. So attachment to desire is the cause of suffering. Attachment arises when we want something different from what we are experiencing right here, right now. This ever-increasing list of unfulfilled desires causes us to experience discontent and disconnects us from living simply in the pure joy of the present moment. With that, I wish you a happy month, Capricorn. Thank you.